Folks, look at SharperTrades. The S&P 500 closed all-time high. On the SPY, we hit the 690, very strong. Let's see if it extends tomorrow. It's Christmas Day, market closes. Friday, normal day hours. So, and then next year is gonna be next week is gonna be the same. So I think we have a shot to go to 700. See if it happens. Santa Rally, that's generally what happens, and see if it extends. Support 80 MA, 50 SMA, and 671. Resistance 700 and 707 into the individual stocks. Some of those restaurant stocks that have been battered, they moved up, recover. CAVA, this is one that was discussed a few days ago. Popped the 50 SMA, now fill the gap and extend into above 60. 62 the high was today. 63, 68, and 73 next targets. It's a bit volatile, but it's got potential for, especially if it does some kind of pullback and retest this 58 level through here. It's back in October, sorry. And so if he holds, that could provide the base for the next jump up. That's the support, and then below that, 56. CMG, same. Chipotle Mexican Grill was crushed. Dark pool activities built a base around the 30 price level, and then it's been recovering. Also popped the 50 SMA, good technicals or improved technicals. The gap will fill when price get to 39.50, 40. I think this one is a shot to get there. So 39 and 40 are the resistance, 41, 43, 50, and 46 are the next level. Support 30. Let's see, 36.50 and further down the 50 SMA. 5 is a swing for us, working well, reached the first target, broke out, coin higher. Looks like it wants 200 or 190 first. Today we're nearby by a few pennies. And so expect a move through that. With these technicals suggest higher prices. So 197, second target, 200, big resistance, and then possibly 209, third target. Tighten the stops a little bit. We got 182, and then one this high, 178. MU, it's an investment, working very well. After earnings broke out, now popped all-time high, extending. This one, I think, wants 300. So we're looking at 296, 300, and 306. Channel top somewhere around 320, depending how far up this one, how long it takes to build this base and go up. And so then we got 320 and 332. Support is yesterday low, and then the 80 May, and then further down to 55. Nike crashed tremendously. Even more recently, when there was a big move through here, earnings disappointing, came down, went down to 50. It's a multi-year low, even below this pre-pandemic when it was somewhere around 60. And there was news report. Tim Cook, a director in the board of Nike, purchased $250,000 worth of shares, and that's why we saw the move today. I think this one is providing a good entry for a swing, maybe a long-term investment. Clearly, for him, he's a good plan. So what I'm looking for is a fill up this gap. I've updated the resistance targets, put them a little more in perspective with the recent price action. And so the targets are 60 to 70, 65, there's a 50 SMA, big resistance, and then 67. Support 50, 58.50, 57.50. NVO swing. Yes, a little bit of a scare today, open higher, still below the resistance at 53.50, right there, and those highs and those lows through here. So we need to push through that soon. But it might make some base above here, as long as, for me, as long as it remains above this breakout point, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, somewhere in the level. Build the base and then it goes up. That's the projection. Looking for 56, 58, and 60. Support 51.50 and 50.50. Path was added, is going to join the S&P 400 next year. Reported earnings last week, very strong, and then imploded. It's a volatile stock. But that news is going to be very positive in the long term because it's going to bring fresh new capital, institutional capitals especially. So that's what we want. And the targets here are 1920, 21.404, and then 23. Support are rather tight, 1630 and 1650, 1650 and 1550. And so that's and came into the close. I was waiting for price to close decently, at least above 17, and it did. That's why I waited a little bit. But anyway, let's see how it performs Friday moving forward. Real is in luxury goods, and it's breaking up, or at least appears to. Let's see, design 1624, still there, hasn't made the clear move. So watch this one breaking through 1630, looking for 18. Let's put a few more reasonable lines. Okay, some of that. This one right here. And then this one right here. Okay, a little more. Yeah. Okay, so we got 18, 20, 21.50. Support is a yesterday low, and then further down, this high, 14.50. SOBR day trade was good for a good part of the morning, the beginning. Pop pullback, nice rally to 280 after breaking through the resistance target 253. Very volatile and then dropped. But keep an eye on this one. Might have a shot to extend big volume to the 120 million traded shares. And usually doesn't trade much. Yesterday trade 1 million, today explosive. So it's extremely volatile. Be careful. And if you do like the company, support is 2. And finally, ZIM. ZIM Integrated Shipping Services, discussed yesterday as a swing idea. Look good. Like the volume that popped yesterday following earnings. So this one looking for an extension with the targets at 2350, 2450, 26 and 2770. Support EMA and 20. Right, folks, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Enjoy time with your family. If you celebrate anything, celebrate wisely. If you just take it easy, enjoy your relaxation, and we'll see you on Friday. Take care.